Look at this state of him. A little bit watery, but not too bad. I have just had like a little bit of fluid here. Legs are on, feeling good. Tan isn't looking too bad actually. So we weighed in at 98.6, which considering what you saw at 8 yesterday, 2.2 up is not bad whatsoever. It's probably about the same sort of weight I went on stage realistically, maybe a little bit heavier then. I just popped this. I was under the impression that maybe lilac would have been like a Parma violet, but I was totally prep brain and didn't realise it actually tells you what it is. Grapefruit and blossom. Unreal. I'm just having that today and I have a pre-workout and get in there. I tried a pump product for my show yesterday and I enjoyed having the pump. I feel like it helped with the actual pump. And when I staged a little bit later in the day, I drunk a little bit more fluid than I did last time, which warranted me actually using the pump, because as you know, the pump powder needs to catalyze with water to shift into the muscle cell. So if you're going on stage with like 500 ml of water in, fact of the matter is, because of all the carbs you're eating, taking up some of that water, you're not going to be shuttling it in with the or hydrated enough to shuttle the pump product around the body effectively to get the most out of using one. And the GI distress that the sweeteners and flavors can cause can just like make the juice not worth the squeeze. I never feel like I'm going to crap my pants when I take a pump product or get any like waist issues. Yeah, I'll leave a couple of accountability checking photos on the screen. Very good. It seems usually when you post show, you're like, I look better post show because I'm full, and then all the water's gone to your glutes and you turn around, you're a vest top bodybuilder because your midsection is watery and your glutes look like a pile of mush. But it seems that all the water's gone to these cheeks and not those ones. POA today, my fasted cardio is just going to be a morning walk. I'm going to walk to Tesco and grab some more treats. No, I'm going to walk to Tesco and get all my bits, like chicken and stuff. The perks competing on Sunday, they're not there. Not open, sorry. And then, well, I only need my post-workout stuff, so scrap that idea. Fuck that, because I'm hungry. Yeah, the only thing I'm craving right now is custard cream, cream of rice, and some actual custard creams. Maybe I'm not over it, but I am. 3 weeks out to the PCA London, bring that better package. I cannot wait. So I'm going to get all that done. Low day diet today, so 3 carb meals, 3 carbless meals, get back to a good routine and re-establish a baseline, drop the water, and here we go when I check in with bread tomorrow. So I'm going to get in for push. I'm going to do push-pull legs, which takes me to a leg day on a Monday, and then that can resume normal routine for the last 2 weeks, or one of the weeks before I move back to the pump sessions. So that's the POA, and I'll catch you in the gym for a few pump exercises, but mostly for the pump shots. Right, what a session that was, by the way. I can't believe it. You'll be seeing a couple of clips on the screen as well as my pump shots. Bear with me while I go and get time to open this. Yeah, I had to like almost hold back today. It's meant to be first session back. You've got to be careful because after the stress you put your body through on a show day, very vulnerable to injury. So, because my strength was there, it's like the best it's felt in a good like 3 weeks. Incredible session. Showed the pec fly, the chest was popping. Showed the tricep extension, the triceps were striated, blue bonbons flavour, Hydroflow, as well as strawberry bubblegum flavour Hydroflow. I am going to do the bonbons one now because my other one, that'll be more like my evening one. The strawberry bubblegum will be more like my morning flavour. I feel like blue bonbons at like 6 in the morning might be a bit too much. I'll bring that in here to test in just a second. I'm having it now. Obviously the end of the show day vlog was very much a food focused, because after you get off stage you are just very food focused, and it was just me taking through all the post-show stuff that I ate, which was a fair amount. Let's just say how it is, probably a 10 to 12,000 calorie day, including the 3 meals I ate leading up to the show and the backstage pump up stuff. We brought it home. Obviously my second season, my debut men's category season. First show kicked off with a 3rd place. I could not be happier. Judges' feedback was simply just, I need to be a bit bigger. They complimented my taper, my stage presence. When I get the stage photos, I'll bring them into the vlog. Conditioning spot on, like I said, stage presentation spot on. They mentioned a bit more ab development and then just muscle. Ab development, I'm going to take as a fault on my own part for being too excited on stage and not setting my abs. In some of my poses, especially like my front tricep, where it is actually a good shot for my abs, I just was like flexing down on my quads, flexing down on my triceps, flexing my chest, but not popping down on my abs. So that's just something that it comes with repetitions. It's like repetitions in the gym. The more you perform an exercise, the better you get it. The more times I get on stage, the better I'm going to get it. So 3 weeks out, 2 weeks and 6 days, 20 days out of the next one, PCA London. Do you know what I'm looking forward to the most? Being able to sleep in my own bed the night before a show. Imagine that. I might get a good night's sleep and not be up from 1 AM having to just throw in the towel and play a bit of Candy Crush and see what restaurants are nearby because I can't get back to sleep. So we're 3 and 5 weeks out, obviously 3 weeks out of the PCA London, 5 weeks out of the British Finals, which we also qualified for yesterday. I will register for that today or tomorrow. Feeling good. Checking in with Brad tomorrow. He's happy with the post-workout visuals today. I said to him maybe those cookie dealers need to get in the plan a bit more often because that's what I'm contributing the pump to. And I really hope they're at the PCA London because I want to try some more. But at the British Finals, I'm going to clear house. That is for sure, 110%. But back on plan, low day today. I have, so the 130 carb day, I'm going to start come crashing out the sky again. Going from eating all of that food to no carbs the rest of the day. I just had meal 4 now, which is my first of 3 carbless meals. All in all, super happy, could not be happier. Like I can't even say, oh, I'm just gonna come back fuller because I believe we peaked and was bang on fullness, honestly. So it's just do the same again, be a bit more refined in my posing. I feel like if I can present my abs a bit more with that and just be a little bit more polished in my posing, they praise my stage presentation and my enthusiasm on stage. If I can just compose a little bit and match that, another go at my routine, another go just being on stage, it's only going to serve me well. And yeah, I will catch you tomorrow for the check-in, the plan of action for the last 19 days of the prep to the next show, a good pull pump session, and whatever else is here to come. Let's do it, bigger and better for the next. I completely forgot to take you through the HydroFlow. I just remembered as I made it. Here we go, bottoms up. It actually tastes like the bonbons, which I didn't think it would. I thought it would be hard to get that taste. Oh God, I nearly poured it all over my bed there. That'll make for a funny clip. Let me just take a second to put it on. There we go, very nice. I'm gonna take a second and then hit my afternoon work block, and I'll catch you tomorrow for check-in. Right, I have just finished on the treadmill. I completely forgot in the haste of wanting to get straight to the kitchen to do like the video of me getting off the treadmill and finishing. But 25 minutes fast-paced walk done on the treadmill. That is my only form of cardio for now. Steps even tapered back from 12 to 10k, so less output. Brad's really happy with the look. He says I'm looking refreshed. Still a little bit of water, of course. That's how it's got to be and how it's going to be. But yeah, I forgot to even say, before you see the checking photos on the screen, we weighed in at 97.8 kilos, 800 gram drop. That's why Brad's happy, because the weight dropped nicely. The water retention's coming off nicely. The waist is in. Glutes are still a little bit watery. Still a little bit of water on my lower back, of course. But that's to be expected. Still 1.4 kilos above the morning of show day, still 3.8 kilos above the beginning of the peak where we were 94 on a dot, and then 92 was so 5.8 of the prep low. But I don't know if we're going to go for a prep low. The plan of action is another low day today, double medium Wednesday, Thursday, low day Friday, ready for check-in Saturday at the 2 weeks out mark where we assess and set the game plans. That'll be like the full like reset, back on plan for a week prep, like just factory reset is the best way that I can put it, because output's still down, so there's tools to play. Training intensity will start to climb up, food's coming down to drop that water retention, so we'll be at a nice like baseline to go from there. But what I'm going to do is get myself sorted. Also on the screen you'll be seeing me trialing the orange flavoured ABE, one that I picked up. And they did turn in at the gym, like you saw at the Emporium gym. And I just couldn't help myself. I saw a few new flavours to try, and that was one of them. I usually don't like orange flavours, energy drinks. They're usually creamy or bitter. This one was neither. It's like a fresh orange. Banging, 7 out of 10, because it's still an orange energy drink. And yeah, get meal 1 down me, get meal 2 down me, go hit a big old pump pull session. Hopefully I'll be feeling as strong as I was yesterday, because I felt like Superman. Get some pump pictures again, not on the lower body, just the upper body here. And then when I get back, I've got a sample from the show day to try with my cream and rice combo. and I can't wait to give it a go. So I'll take you and bring you along for that. Right, we are headed in the door. What a session it was. I will leave a compilation of the pull workout. It's pretty much everything apart from my first exercise and then the things after the back portion. So your pullover, then the high row, then the hamstring row, then the prime row, then I did rear delt flies, reverse pec, then I did pull downs and some arms to finish. And then the pump shots will be on the screen for you to see what a session that was. Pump is looking good. Even better still, we're looking tighter. Which means that only one thing, that the water is flushing off and we're getting better. So that's what we've got to do now, just keep getting better and better as the days go on. And the plan, as I said, is low day today, double medium, low day Friday and check-in Saturday. Waist is in, obliques are sharp. I'm about to throw on the new trial, which is my meal 3, just the 50 grams of cream of rice, my final carbs of the day, and then this designer wave and in a milk flavour. So that's the combination that's going down now, and what I'll do is show you for the taste test. Right, my trophy is going to be used as a prop for the vlog. Here we go. Quick taste test and then we'll get back to business. Right, here we go. Vanilla milk, custard cream, pink salt. Oh my god, that is generally insane. This is exactly how I thought it was going to taste like. Tastes like a Milky Bar. Oh, that's incredible. Right, I'm going to absolutely inhale this, get back to work, and I'll catch you tomorrow for the medium day and the first leg day back. It's been about 3 weeks now, so we're going to go smash it. Right, people. Look at that. Who would have thought it? 1.8 kilos down. Hopefully I was in shock for the start of that bit of the vlog. We're at 1.8 kilos down. That brings us to 96 on the dot, which is actually 400 grams lower than my morning weight on show day. So we're back in the pre-contest place. Visuals on the screen, you can see fresher, fuller. Take some asparagus and vitamin C and a lick of jam, and I'll be ready to compete tomorrow. Nah, jokes aside, I'm super happy with this. No check-in today. The reason I took the photos, honestly, is just I'm going to do posing practice anyway, as I want to just improve on it and just really focus on setting my abs. Other than gaining size, the main feedback was ab development, which I think is in a large part my fault for not setting my abs in between poses. I need thicker abs anyway, but for the majority of people, who doesn't? But I just feel like I didn't do myself any justice by being too excited on stage and not setting my abs in some of the poses, which didn't allow me to display my abs in their full capacity. But what we did, 25 minutes cardio, which was just a fasted walk. Then of course, pre-cardio walk is the ABE, green apple, 8 out of 10, phenomenal flavour. Then it's a medium day, so that extra 20 grams of cream of rice, extra 20 grams of dry baked jasmine rice going in, just made my intra workout, which at this time is solely 10 grams of JP Hydration, strawberry and pineapple flavour, and then 10 grams of EAAs, which is the berry burst, which, oh my god, is absolutely incredible, by the way. It tastes like the Fox's Glacier Sweets, which, how can that not be incredible? What I'm going to do is do a full workout in this part of the vlog, because we've got my first leg day back. So I'm going to get this down me, get showered, get the pre-workout in, and I'll catch you in there for a second. Full leg day going down. More of a montage style, but it will be landscape and you'll get to see the full workout, and I'll catch you for post-workout and the pump. It's hard to sit down what a session that was. I'll leave a quick pump flex and then pictures of my round of mandatories that I did, because honestly I think that's the best I've ever looked. I've got a buzz from watching that. Could be at my all-time best, bearing in mind it was post leg days. Upper body's flat, lower body's obviously inflamed. Also, yeah, just I'm feeling it now. I've got a meeting with Brad in a couple hours, just in the office, do a bit of work, chill out for 20 minutes before I jump on that call, just so I'm fresh for the meeting. We can also talk about game plans as well. I've got here on the screen, you'll see another sample. Smells delightful. Peach iced tea, the Ascend Clear Way in this, just cheers. Help with satiety, tired me over. I do have it in my meal, obviously, 40 grams of whey with cream of rice. I just had it separate there just to drink this before and between the meals. Helps put it out. That's absolutely gorgeous, by the way. I never used to be the biggest fan of iced tea, but this peach iced tea, whey is insane. I've got the peach rings limited edition flavour as a tub, which I'll crack open. I said I was going to do that previously, but it's not often I do this because I was peaking. Of course, I was tracking water. I'm not tracking water for the next couple of days. Well, tomorrow I'll do the same, probably with this, and I'll try the peach iced tea for you tomorrow. And then Friday I'll taper water a little bit just for a dry look come Saturday check-in. But yeah, looking good. Feeling drained, but we're 2.5 weeks out, 18 days out, 2.5 between today and tomorrow, isn't it? It's that awkward timing with a 7-day week. So here we go. I will catch you all tomorrow for it's arms, Thursday arm day going down. So I'll catch you for that, another medium. All right, 3 meals deep. I just had my post-workout meal, which was 50 grams of cream rice and then the 40 grams of whey, which you'll see in my hand here. This is the peach ring, so I'll do a taste test for you in the mirror before we begin shave day. Yeah, that's way better than the peach iced tea. Peach rings for the win. But yeah, on the screen you would already be seeing a set of gymnast press. Chest was pumping, nice push day today, and then a pump video of me hitting a lat spread, which is probably the best lat spread I've hit in my life. Into the front double, and then just the pump shots from the day there. Definitely tightening up, definitely tightening up. We weighed in at 95.1 this morning, so that's 900 grams down from yesterday. Another medium today, hopefully break into like the mid to low 94s tomorrow, and then a low day tomorrow to break into the mid to low 93s on Saturday to check in. Obviously 92.4 was my lowest of prep. We probably don't want to or need to go that low again. Going off my visuals today, a lot drier. My glutes are in pretty much. I won't show you any of the morning photos, but I took some for myself, and I will. I'll put like 2 or 3 on the screen following the pump shots, and you can see for yourself. But things are starting to come in now. Things are starting to look better, and I'm just excited to finish the job here. So 17 days out today. Empty tank group call this evening. Plenty of work to do, but before I get to it, I'm just gonna shave my upper body quickly now. Then I'll do some steps and some messages. Then I'll eat my final carb meal, which is 250 cooked weight beef mince, 55 grams of dry weight jasmine rice, 100 grams of green beans, and 20 grams of nuts, which I look forward to every day. It's such a simple pleasure, but I really do enjoy it. Some of my tan will come off with the shave today, and then when I'll probably have a little scrub later as well, because obviously I'm going to exfoliate after I've had my shave, so I'll be nice and patchy tomorrow, get rid of the majority of it, and then 16 days out for a low day, 15 days out for a check-in. So there we go, get this done, and I'll catch you all tomorrow for the next update, hopefully getting close to that new low. Nice little low day and a pull day to finish the week, so I'll catch you for that tomorrow. Right, just stepping out the house now. You'll see on the screen a couple of clips. Got my pull downs from back day. Also got my rows from back day. Back's looking good. Obviously, when it got the pump on it, you can see the difference between exercise 1, which was the pull downs, and then exercise 4, I believe, which was the prime row. Just how much my back comes to life with a few reps in it. I went in today, I felt so flat. Down just the 200 grams, so we're sitting at 94.9, which is still 2.5 kilos above the prep low, but oh god, I feel good for it. In terms of the physique, you'll be seeing the pump shots on the screen following that. Firstly, the lat spread in the mirror looked full good, and although I say full there. I move into the pump shots. I look flat there, but definitely drier, definitely better. I feel like I'm close to an all-time best there, which we'll see how that translates into tomorrow morning, because today's a low day. Carbs are all done for the day. Gonna do my usual dry off protocol after I finish these steps, get in, have my final 2 meals, have a nice bath to let the legs soak, because my legs are so dead from the leg session, final leg day going down Monday, which is next week's vlog. But yeah, glutes are in. Lower back is back in. I feel like all the water's off and we're back on our aim game. So we'll see how the check-in goes tomorrow, and that'll set us up for 2 weeks out. And realistically, the game plan for the final tweaks heading into peak week, where we'll just deplete for a few days and then fill up again. The aim is to get on my body in a similar position, which I feel like I'm already in a better position looking back at last week's photos from around this mark, where we're just shy of 2 weeks out. And then just repeat the same process, because honestly, my stage photos are in and I feel like we nailed it. That's going to wrap up the video for this week. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. The fun is only just getting started. Show day number 2 is around the corner. We are 15 days out, or 16 days out, 15 days out tomorrow, and that marks the 2 weeks out vlog. So I'll catch you for that. See you in the next one.